Hey, what's up everybody? So in today's video, I'm going to be comparing two of the most iconic Nike and Jordan sneakers in the Retro 1 Chicago Lost and Found and the Retro 3 White Cement Reimagined. I wanted to make this video primarily for anyone out there who is still undecided as to which sneaker to buy, especially since you're going to have to buy these on the resale market and see which one you like more. Obviously, if you're someone who's biased towards one of these models, that decision is going to be made super easy. But if you're not and you're still undecided, maybe this video will help you out. I also wanted to highlight some of the key differences between both models. So with that being said, let me show you guys a first look and let's get into this review. Alright guys, so starting with the Retro 1 Chicago Lost and Found. First of all, the Retro 1 Chicago is my all-time favorite Jordan, probably my all-time favorite sneaker, guys. And I was so happy that Nike and Jordan released this version of the Retro 1 Chicago. Obviously, it's not the OG version of the Retro 1 Chicago because this one already has that pre-aged look. But honestly, I don't care because here, guys, this sneaker still looks amazing and I'm so happy that Nike and Jordan released it. This version of the Retro 1 Chicago released last year on November 19, 2022 for a retail price of $180. And one of the cool things about this Retro 1 is that Nike attached a story behind it. So when you get the shoes and you open the box, the first thing you're going to be presented is a sales receipt from a store somewhere in Kentucky, and it's going to have the sales price of the shoe, and also it's going to have a really cool tissue paper of like a sneaker ad that you're going to see how much the Retro 1 Chicago's retail back in 1985. The shoes also come with an extra pair of white laces. These come out of the box with the black laces. Here on my version, I actually have a pair of third-party laces from Foxtrot Uniform. The box is also going to have a pre-aged look, just like the sneakers themselves. Obviously here you have the classic Chicago colorway. You have white, red, and black throughout the upper of the shoe. The white leather base is going to have a pre-aged look similar to the leather around the ankle collar. Another cool detail is that the tongue here has like this cream color just to give it a vintage look as well. The midsole on these Chicagos also have a sail white color to give it more of that pre-aged look. Flipping the shoe over to the outsole, it is going to have like this white spray paint cover over the outsole just to give it like that oxidation look. Here on my pair, you really can't see it as much because I've already worn my pair, and the more you wear it, the more it wears off over time. All right, so switching over to the Retro 3 White Cement Reimagined. This colorway here, guys, is just so good. It is one of my favorite Jordans of all time. And in this version of the White Cement, similar to the Retro 1 Chicago, it also has a pre-aged look that makes this shoe look even better. These released on March 11, 2023 for a retail price of $210. And what makes this sneaker so iconic is that this is the first Jordan to feature the Jumpman logo. And in that year, 1988, Jordan had his best statistical season, winning MVP awards, winning the dunk contest, winning Defensive Player of the Year, and the list goes on and on. And in this version of the White Cement, similar to the Lost and Found, you will have a pre-aged box. When you open the box, you're not going to have the same storytelling like the Lost and Found had, but it's going to be more traditional to the original unboxing. One of the main things you're going to find inside of the box is the card explaining all the features of the Retro 3, and one of the shoes is going to have the classic orange tag with the Jumpman logo. These White Cements are mostly white, but you're also going to find some black, grays, and red throughout the shoe. You have this really nice tumble leather. You have some perforation on the tongue and around the eye stays, and also around the ankle collar of the shoe. Of course, you're going to find the elephant print on the mudguard and also on the heel counter. All the way to the back of the shoe, you're going to find the classic Nike Air heel tab, and that's what makes this version of the White Cement even more special compared to another White Cement that has the Jumpman logo. The heel tab here is in a cream color just to give the shoe a pre-aged look. On the polyurethane midsole, you have a black and off-white color. Again, the off-white is to give it that pre-aged look. Obviously on the Retro 3s, you also have an air unit. And then flipping over to the outsole, you have an off-white, gray, and red outsole. All right, so in terms of execution and which one looks cleaner in my opinion, of course I'm gonna go with the Retro 1 Chicago because I just love the shoe. It's my favorite Jordan ever, so of course I'm gonna pick the Retro 1 Chicago. But the White Cement 3s look amazing as well, and I feel like Nike did an amazing job, especially if you got a good version of the White Cement that didn't have major quality control issues. Both sneakers did have a lot of cases of quality control issues, and that is kind of expected from Nike, especially when they mass produce these sneakers. A lot of the times they may use different suppliers, or they may store the sneakers in different warehouses, so that can lead to other issues. For example, the Retro 1 Chicago, there were some cases of sneakers coming directly from Nike that had mold on the shoes, so that was definitely a major concern. I got lucky, and again, I paid resale for both of these models, and I didn't have any major issues. With the white cements, it was the elephant print that on some versions it pretty much looked all gray, and that was pretty bad, and I would have been upset, especially if you're someone who paid resale for a sneaker like that, or even retail. If you're paying $210, you expect Nike to deliver a really good product. For example here, even if you notice my 2011 version compared to the 2023 version, I actually prefer the 2011 version compared to the newer version. I feel like the 2011 version, the colors look more vibrant, the black on the elephant print looks more brighter compared to the reimagined version. I also like how my 2011 has aged, and I expect the same thing from the 2023 version. The main thing that I like about the white cement reimagined, that of course it does have those features to make the shoe look pre-aged, but I feel like Nike and Jordan brand didn't really try too hard to make the shoe look pre-aged compared to the lost and found. Because one of the main things that I don't like about the lost and found is the black leather around the ankle collar. I feel like they tried so hard to make that leather look pre-aged that it kind of looks weird from afar. It takes away a little bit from that OG colorway. But overall guys, both sneakers in my opinion are a must-have in the collection. Obviously, if you can only pick one and you don't really care which model, the white cement is definitely cheaper on the resale market. For example, I'm a size 10, and on the resale market I'm seeing asking prices of $270 compared to the lost and found for a size 10. I'm seeing prices around the $430, $450 range, so it's definitely more expensive. But obviously, if you prefer the Retro 1 Chicago, then definitely invest your money in that one, and trust me, having the Retro 1 Chicago in your collection is just perfect, and you will never regret having this pair. So with that being said, let me put these on and show you guys how they look on feet. Alright guys, so that's it for me. Hopefully you were able to find this video helpful, especially if you're someone out there who's still debating as to which one of these to buy. Especially if you could only buy one of these, hopefully this video helps you out. Let me know in the comments below, which one do you prefer between the Chicago Lost and Found and the Retro 3 White Cement Reimagined. And like always guys, thank you so much for tuning in. To all the new subscribers, thank you. If this is your first time stopping by, checking out one of my videos, welcome. Feel free to subscribe if you like the content, like the video, comment below. Also follow me on Instagram at GuyandKicks. I'll leave some affiliated links in the description below if you're interested. And that's it guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.